Welcome back to Clean with Kate and to my early morning routine. It's 6 a.m. and I'm going to show you, just run you through quickly how I start my day. So the pups have been out and they're now gone back to sleep. I haven't had a coffee yet because I'm trying something new at the moment. I'm trying to make sure that I don't drink my coffee for the first half hour of the day. So you can probably tell I'm a little croaky and underpowered, but I'm trying to concentrate on drinking my water first and doing something, being awake for about half an hour before I drink my coffee, because I do tend to find that I struggle to function without my coffee first thing. But I think if I do this and I get used to doing this, gradually I'll find that I can function better without the coffee, because I'm trying to cut my coffee intake. Anyway, what I'm going to be doing, I need to unload the dishwasher, then I need to reload the dishwasher with the dirty dishes. I need to get the coffee machine ready. I need to drink my water, do a little bit of a pick up and put away of anything that got missed last night. And then I've got a washing machine to unload. I did so much laundry yesterday. Since we've come back from holiday, I've had a lot of laundry to do, because I had laundry from the cottage, then I had family staying in the barn, so I had laundry from the barn. But I am just about caught up. Anyway, shall we get going? I thought you might like to join me. I'm going to set some timers to keep me focused. I'm going to drink my water. I think I'm going to start with the task that I want to do least, which is unload the dishwasher. Right, I'm just going to loosen off my watch actually, because it's a little on the tight side. And in the past, sometimes if I wear this too tight, I get horrible pains in my hands and my wrists. So if you have an Apple Watch and you're getting wrist pain or hand pain, it could be your watch being too tight. How long are we going to set this for? I think I'll start with 5 minutes. I just need to get moving. 15 minutes seems a lot at this time of day. Anyway, how are you? How have you been? I've had a bit of a break from housework, I must admit. And when you come back from holiday, I only had a short holiday, so I did things on Friday. I had to work on Friday, but so we started our holiday sort of 4 o'clock on Friday, and then we got back on Monday. But we did stretch it out, so we took our time coming back. So we had most of Monday as holiday, and it was fabulous. The weather's been really good. Where does this go? Oh my goodness, there I think. But what I found is even a short break away from the housework, it was really nice. I'd forgotten. I don't tend to go on holiday very often. I'd forgotten how nice holidays are. Right, let's get these dog bowls put away. But just coming back to sort of routine, it's a bit of a jolt when you first come back, isn't it? Especially when you come back to masses of laundry, which I did, probably about, 7 or 8 loads. But you know what? Mike was a star. He's helped me with the laundry, so I haven't done it all by myself. Golly, I don't think those spoons should have gone through the dishwasher. I don't know where they've come. I think my daughter must have put them in. I think they're silver plate. Whoops. We don't tend to put the silver plate cutlery through the dishwasher because it takes the silver off. That is annoying me there. I know it needs to go. That needs to go to my husband's office, but this glass is annoying me. It needs to go over here. So I'm going to stop. Any dirty dishes can go on there. Right, so I have some cutlery now, which I hope still feels a little damp actually. Golly, did I put the dishwasher on the wrong setting? Okay, just focus on getting these dishes put away. So do you find that? Do you find when you've been on holiday and you come home, are you raring to go? I wonder if it depends how long you've been away for. I think if you've been away for longer, you probably come home raring to go and get things done. Whereas I think because I only had a short break and it was really, really nice, I probably wasn't ready to come back. I was probably enjoying it so much. And while we were away, Mike did all the cooking. We went out in the day, but he self-catered in the evening. And also, he did all the washing up. There was a dishwasher, but we just didn't use it. Mike hand washed everything. And it was a nice break. It was a very nice break. Have you had a holiday this year? How do you feel when you come back? Do you find the same thing? Do you find you feel a little sort of, a little like you just still want to play? I think my default setting is that I just want to play. And I have to work at getting myself back into my routines. That's where the routines are so useful. You don't even have to think about it. You just go onto autopilot. That's what I absolutely love actually about the Fly Lady system, is it just creates these routines which then function without you having to put much thought into them. So, I'm going to make myself coffee actually. That's part of my morning routine. But I'm going to save the coffee. The coffee is the reward. The coffee is the reward, I think. I have actually been up since about 5:30. But I took a little while getting going this morning. My feet are really sore. I did a lot of walking over the weekend. I did a lot of walking yesterday. Probably too much walking yesterday. So my feet are quite sore. So I've definitely taken a little bit. I want to get my traders on soon. These are all things that need to go back over to the other barn. I've run the dishwasher over there as well. Right. Where does this belong? I really need to sort this pantry out. Things are looking a little messy in here. Very messy in here. Oh my goodness. And I also need to do my weekly home blessing today, because I didn't do it yesterday. I was just playing. All right, let's put that in there. Oh, it's not going to work. It's not going to work. Got far too many cups in here. My husband's added to the cups, and so they don't all fit anymore. All right. Where's that one going to go? He keeps adding to them. So all my coffee cups no longer fit. Well, that shouldn't be on there. I think it's my daughter's put stuff away, but she's just put it in different positions. Right, 5 minutes has gone, and I haven't loaded the dishwasher. Okay, so I'm going to reload the dishwasher now on the next 5 minutes, but I do think that will take a full 5 minutes. So it's amazing, isn't it? You can get your dishwasher unloaded in 5 minutes. Why does it feel like such a big task? I think sometimes the task just feels bigger than it is. If it's something we don't want to do, and unloading the dishwasher is one of those tasks that I don't know why, but I don't want to do it. Right, let's reload the dishwasher. But you know what? It's better than washing up. I didn't have a dishwasher for a long time, probably 12 years. So I really appreciate having my dishwasher now. And when I first got it, unloading it was a novelty. But the novelty has slowly worn off for me, but I still love having it. Better than not having it. Right, these are not going to fit in here. And these need to go through to the other room. So we keep cutlery in both rooms, because sometimes we eat in the little kitchen, and sometimes mostly we eat in the big kitchen. I happen to know the cutlery is outside, because we ate outside yesterday, so let's pop out and get it. Oh, it's quite nippy out here this morning. Oh, it's very nippy out here this morning. Golly, oh my goodness, you know autumn's on its way. This pot is freezing cold. It must have gone down quite chilly last night. God, I can see lots of things that I need to pick up and put away. My pile of books has got enormous. So Mike actually mentioned yesterday he thought I needed to tidy up my book pile. I think this is going to have to go on the Arga actually. It's so cold and wet. It's gone damp. I've got condensation on my cutlery. Do you know, last night I got my cushions in. Oh, golly, I've left my tablecloth out. I think I'm going to have to cough. I have to excuse me while I take a pause. Still haven't fully got rid of my cough. But a bit of a cough. It's gone on now for a while. Right, I'm just going to get some more water, I think. So that's the first thing done. I've done the first thing. I should have started it. I need to start my to-do list, actually. That's the next thing I need to do, is write a full to-do list. And you know, I'm going to write unload dishwasher on it so I can give myself my first tick. Right, put the water over here. Next thing I'm going to do, I said I was going to make a coffee, didn't I, as a reward. But you know what? I think I'd rather have my coffee sat down. So I think I'm going to do the other thing that I know needs doing. And the other thing that I know needs doing is, do you know, actually this needs to move. Let's move this. Oh, I might get it all on the tray. Because that all needs to go through to the other room. So I'm part of the pick up and put away now. I'm just tidying up. I do this every day. I do it several times a day. And it just keeps things better tidied and in the right places. That's another routine that I learnt on the Fly Lady system is just to just do this several times a day for a couple of minutes, pick things up and put them in the correct place where they belong, so that then when you need them, you know where they are. So there's two advantages to it. All right, so these need to go in here, ready to go across to the barn. And I'm going to put them there. And I did the ironing last night, so I'm quite on top of my ironing at the moment. These baskets can come up. Got an empty ironing baskets down here. I've got towels to go back to the other barn, so they probably need to go in there. Got other stuff to go away. So while I'm going back to the other bit of the house, I'm going to take these with me. I've got a bag I need to deal with there, a pen that needs to go away. But the next priority, I think, is unload the washing machine. Or is it to write a to-do list? That's a tricky one. I do love a to-do list. I could start my to-do list off. So this laundry needs to go away. These are mats from the cottage that are drying. Right, what should we do next? I think do the laundry. Get the laundry out of the machine. I did remember this as I was on my way to bed last night. I thought, oh golly, I've got a load of laundry in the machine. And Mike says to me, just leave it, Kate. Just leave it till tomorrow. It'll be absolutely fine. Of course, he was right. I was tired. So I just thought, I'll do it in the morning. He said, you'll do it in the morning. Part of me, I think, was hoping he'd say, I'll get the laundry sorted. All right. But he did unload a lot of the washing yesterday and hang it on the line for me. Okay, my timer is going again. So let's reset. So I'm going in for my third 5 minutes now, dealing with this. I'm going to switch this light off. So do you have systems and routines? Do you have things you could just do on autopilot? I find that I need, because the house takes quite a lot of looking after and the garden takes quite a lot of looking after. I need to do things on autopilot, so I don't need to think about it too much. I don't need to make decisions about it. I just have a list of 3 things or 4 things that I'm going to do, and I just do them, and they're pretty much the same day in, day out. It's my daily routine. I do laundry most days. It's very rare that I don't spend 15 minutes on laundry. But I think what I'm going to start doing, because I've realised that I do tend to do a lot of housework, I'm going to start taking 1 day a week when I give myself grace not to do housework. And I think it's probably going to be Sunday. I'm going to have Sunday as my day of rest, which I used to do. I did used to do it, because in the Fly Lady system, Sunday is, what is it? Renew your spirit. I really need it to be rest and renew my spirit. And Saturday is family fun day, so I try not to do too much housework on a Saturday. I try to just do the bare minimum, my morning routine, my evening routine. Might do a little bit of a laundry, but I try to keep it fairly basic. Right, I think that can go in the tumble dryer as well, this bathrobe, and it'll fluff up nicely. We're nearly there. Okay. So, I need to defluff my tumble dryer. Mike unloaded it for me yesterday. It's a big load of towels, but he hasn't defluffed. So I do this after every load, because it's so big. I only tumble towels, so my filters on my washing machine are always fluffy. Thank you for whoever shared the tip about putting the microfiber cloths in the tumble dryer. I'm now doing this. I didn't used to do it. I don't know why I didn't do it, because they are toweling after all, aren't they? But somebody very kindly shared with me that if you tumble dry your microfiber cloths, they actually come out, they work better. So I'm doing it now. Are they working better? I don't know, but they feel nicer. They fluff up like the towels do. So I guess if they fluff up, they're picking up more dirt and moisture. I'm happy anyway. I'm enjoying tumble drying them. Right, get that fluff off. And the next thing I need to add to the list actually is to deal with the clean laundry, because I did the ironing last night, so a lot of that is ready to put away. Right, let's get the towels tumbling. Woohoo! 3 items I can tick off my mental to-do list. But I do need to get my mental to-do list onto paper. Next thing is hang out the washing. So I think I might, it's a bit cold out there. So I might put it on areas. I haven't decided. I think definitely next thing I need to do is start folding laundry. I'm going to make a start on that. I need to be careful with these that I don't knock them over. I'm going to make a start on folding laundry. And when the timer goes off, I'm going to give myself permission to stop. And I'm going to have my coffee. Yay! Because I have earned my coffee this morning. And I've managed to go, because I've been up since, it's now 6:20. And I've been up since started waking up about 5:30. So I've been awake for, nearly an hour now, and I haven't had coffee. Whereas normally the first thing I would do when I come downstairs after I'd seen to the puppies is have a coffee. But I'm trying this. I'm trying this. I've heard it on quite a lot of podcasts. I think I've been listening to the Huberman podcast and saying that actually if you have your coffee too early, what happens is your body doesn't get used to waking itself up properly. You're relying on the caffeine to wake you up. I think it may have been, is it cortisol? It was a hormone that is designed to sort of get you going in the morning. And what can happen with people who drink a lot of coffee or drink their coffee first thing is that hormone stops working as well. I think that was my understanding. Correct me if I'm wrong. And if you can put off having your coffee for the first half an hour, it's better. It's better for your body to be able to wake up more naturally. And do some physical activity. Those do not match. My socks are mixed up. Or get outside in the daylight. All those sort of things can help to wake you up. In fact, I should go outside. It's starting to brighten up. Maybe I should go and do some gardening. I could add that onto my early morning routine, because it won't be long before it's dark in the mornings. Right, the timer is going. So do you know what? I think I'm going to give myself permission to go and have my coffee. This laundry is not going to take me 5 minutes to fold. I think it's a bit more of a than a 5-minute job. It's probably more like a 10-minute job. And once I've had the coffee, I'll probably be quicker, won't I? You can see I'm thinking I really want to get this laundry folded now and put away. All right, that needs to go on a hanger. I think that's a summer skirt. And they need to go back to the other room. So I'm just going to leave this for now. I'm going to reward myself by making a cup of coffee. I think I might have a flat white this morning. I'm quite hungry. So I think I'm going to treat myself. So I try and plan lots of little rewards throughout the day to motivate myself to get things done. So this is my first reward of the day, is my coffee. Oh golly, what have I done with the... Do you know, I think I've put the compost caddy out to put it out to the bin. I do need to empty my bins today. I'm going to be doing my weekly home blessing today. It needs doing. Right, let's get a little container to put the coffee grounds in. Oh, look at these two. They are so chilled. Not a care in the world, is it, you have? They're so chilled. Oh, I should have done this last night. It's not nice coming down to your coffee machine not clean in the morning, is it? And I had started to add that to my evening routine. I don't know what's happened to that. It doesn't look right. I think it's been dripping overnight. I sometimes forget. Part of my evening routine. I did clean my sink and I did run the dishwasher, but I didn't clean out the coffee machine. And it's so nice if when you come down in the morning, you come down to a clean kitchen and a clean coffee machine. I need to wipe down the coffee area as well. That's usually part of my evening routine and my morning routine. I try and wipe it down several times a day. Because we do drink a fair bit of coffee, although I am cutting down. I'm cutting down at the moment. I'm trying to get myself down to 2 cups a day and only drink coffee in the morning. And I found I've been doing that for the last week or two. And I did it while I was on holiday. And I found actually I'm sleeping better. I think I'm very, very sensitive to coffee. So if I drink coffee after about midday, I have difficulty sleeping. So I'm weaning myself off, not off completely. I don't know if I'll come off it completely, but I am reducing my coffee intake at the moment. So how much coffee do you drink? Do you have I was up to 4 or 5 cups a day, and I had started drinking in the coffee in the sort of 2-3 o'clock in the afternoon, and that's when my sleep started to get much worse. I was falling asleep okay, but then I was waking up a lot in the night. And having to go to the loo as well. I think the caffeine was making me need the loo more as well. So my poor kidneys. Right. I was really pushing them with coffee. I'm going to make my coffee now. Wednesday. What's going to be my anti-procrastination task? I need to think on that one. Oh, I know. Oh my goodness, I've got one. I've been procrastinating on for some time. Okay, let's get the coffee machine. Don't beat yourself up, Kate. Be kind to yourself. And more cutlery to go through to the other room. While the coffee machine's heating up, I'm just going to put a few things away. These, I think they need to go to the other barn, actually. They're the barn cutlery. I'm trying not to get distracted. I try and focus on what I'm doing. I'm making coffee. Because a number of times I make my coffee and then walk away and forget I've made it. So I'm going to treat myself to hot milk this morning with my coffee. I quite often have my coffee black, but at the moment, since I've been ill, which was quite a few weeks ago now, I just have felt the need to have a milky coffee first thing in the morning. And I was having a banana first thing in the morning, but I've run out of bananas. I just felt I needed some extra. Black coffee wasn't enough to get me going. I needed some food in it. Right, milk away, Kate, so it doesn't go off. Let's start that coffee machine. Anyway, do you do a weekly home blessing? That's what I've been procrastinating on. I should have done it yesterday, really. So that's a good anti-procrastination task for me today. I'm going to cancel my timer now, because once the coffee's made, I'm going to sit down, I'm going to read for a little bit, I'm going to enjoy my coffee. This is my reward for getting those first tasks done. While that's just running, I've got another task here I know I will need to do. I want to sort my water bottles out. So I've got a little water bottle hotspot. They've been drying there for a day or two, and they need to go away in the cupboard. Golly, what zone are we in? I can't actually remember. Having a weekend away, I think we're probably in zone 4. What is the date? Let me look at my date on my thing. It's the 13th. No, we can't be in zone 4 yet. We must be in zone 3 or zone 2. I've completely lost the plot. I think this week, if you follow the fly loader system, I think we're in zone 3. Let me know in the comments. Anyway, I'm going to have to look it up for some reason, because I think I took a few days off. My brain has lost the plot. But I think we're probably in the bathroom this week. I don't tend to worry about my zone work so much over the summer. I do cut myself some slack. It'll be a long autumn and winter, so I can get a lot of the zone work done then. Right, I'm just going to switch the lights off. The pup's head's still wet. I'm spilling coffee everywhere. These two are so chilled, aren't they? Anyway, I'm going to go and enjoy my coffee now. Thank you for joining me. Bye for now.